Dan Moulthrop, Chief Executive Officer at the City Club of Cleveland. So right now we're in the welcoming space, the commons of our sixth home. And when we were founded in 1912, we met in the dining room of Weber's Restaurant, which is right on Superior, near what is now the entrance to the parking garage of 200 Public Square. Shortly after that, we began to meet in the Holland Inn Hotel, in like a upper dining room or something like that. And then after the Holland Inn Hotel, eventually in the 40s, I don't have the dates exact, but I'll get them for you. After the Holland Inn Hotel, actually I think it was probably the 20s, I don't even know. We moved to Short Vincent Street, which is just sort of right around the corner here, just off East 9th. And we were right across the street from the Theatrical Grill, and we were there for about 40 years, maybe more. And that building no longer exists. That's also now a parking garage for a major banking building, the PNC building, which was built for National City originally. And then from there we moved to the Women's Federal Building back on Public Square, what is now more or less where 200 Public Square is. And then in 1983, we moved to 850 Euclid Avenue on the corner of 9th and Euclid. And we were there till 2023, and now we're here. 1317 Euclid Avenue, right at Playhouse Square. We've always had these aspirations for our institution. And those aspirations are, that we're a part of the national conversation, that we serve, and at the same time that we serve our community with what we call conversations of consequence that help democracy thrive. And what does that mean, like a conversation of consequence that helps democracy thrive? We mean that it's a conversation where everybody can participate, and where what's discussed is something that actually matters, and where solutions are discussed that might actually be implemented at some point. So we want to just do that. That's what we hope we can do, and do it better and include more people. So we have an increase in capacity that allows us to include more of the community. We have a location that makes us more visible, which may, in turn, will encourage more people to want to participate. And we have a facility with these tall ceilings and these windows and this extension of the public realm that I mentioned before, as a place that is truly worthy of these grand aspirations we have. The conversations we have at the City Club matter, and they matter a lot. Whether it's, Mayor Bibb and Mayor Pureval, or Bill Barr, or Betsy DeVos, or Gina Raimondo, or any, the ambassador from Ukraine, who we're pretty sure is coming to speak in November. I don't know if that's officially on the calendar. But we have a date. These are conversations that matter a lot, and they don't just matter to Clevelanders. But when Clevelanders participate, they're sort of in a part of the national dialogue and the international dialogue. So that's what we want to see. We want to see a steady stream of students coming to City Club forums from Cleveland State University and Tri-C, and eventually other schools as well, Case Western Reserve University, John Carroll Baldwin Wallace. We want to see more students from the Cleveland Metro School District participating, as well as students from across the high school students from across the region. And we want people to feel like this place is their place, like their voice. This is the place where they not only have a seat at the table, but a voice in the conversation as well. People often assume that we own it because our name's been on the building, but we got the naming rights as part of the long-term lease agreement in 1998. No, that's entirely up to the building's owner.